It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We'll go play action here with Dart. That's caught, and right at the outset, he lost the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Giants.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Looking over the crowd, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now, Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. Second TD catch of the season.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Xavier Leggett going to bring this one out. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready! Ready, ready.
On play action, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming, from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
They'll go again with Hubbard. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
It's a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Down. 10 black. Set cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And now it's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Mega. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That one complete to McConkey.
Like, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Neighbors in motion. Throwing again, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, well, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2. Neighbors in motion. So after 1, it's the Giants leading this one early. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2. On the give, it's Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Let's go.
Neighbors in motion. Get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
A field goal. No gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's dark. This is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First down throw there is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
To throw, Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend his drive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, Dad.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First and 10.
60 by 6.
A play fake. Now Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. To the air again goes Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Giants.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short gain, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
7-yard line.
Second and 5.
Set, punt. Ready.
Here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's good. Carolina Panthers.
Young to throw on first down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Ready, set.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. A second down throw for Young. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, punt.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Now Young. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. 19 target.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run with Tracy. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Giants will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. 45.
On 1st down is Young. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver.
He was covered by
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, hut.
Back to the air, it's Young. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time.
On the ready.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Field black. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. Who's brought down? That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Claws red. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will cut it to a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, Dart. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. the offense gets it done.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On play action, it is Dart, moving to his right. Throw here down the field, will fall, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Here we go.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
That is caught side of the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, New York.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Young. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Set, hut. Blue striking. Blue 32. Ready?
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just pumping the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
To throw, Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Panther first down. Throwing is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he will get into the end zone, and that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. Bang, out of bounds. He'll mark him at the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Young to throw. That one complete to Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Young. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 42-yard line.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's got his man. That's Lee Gaddis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. Young to throw on first down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
On second down, Young. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
6, 52 blue. Hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Picked up by Darius Washington. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. He finds some room across the 25. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
65. Let's go.
Guard's going to keep this on his own read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
A run here with Tracy on second down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will be out of bounds. But you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. Back deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. A ball deep for the end zone. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So